For we are, in fact, once again, successfully live. You've done it again, haven't you, you dirty devil? Yep, I succeeded at doing the thing I came here to do. Wow, congratulations, me. But as always, I'm glad to have everybody back. I'm going to run this, see if this works, and I'm going to talk about something that has sat. Just kind of, I've just been waiting. I've just been dawdling and doodling around, and finally, Temporal Archimedea gives me Valkyr. I've seen a couple Valkyrs in a Temporal Archimedea, and I've been like, you have to see it. You have to see it to really find out, but I am plugging in a few different buttons, but yeah, I think the main thing to talk about with Valkyr is obviously I made sure that I at least stayed on the Valkyr screen, because yeah, can you guess, chat? Could you guess? I don't know if you guys are Warframe experts or anything, but you could probably understand when you see a purple, especially on like, yeah, on an exalted, a melee exalted. I'm telling you, man. Excuse me for that, but I got a couple things I need to pause, but yeah, I mean, my goal, if the stars align and everything works out for me, I can take enough damage with Hunter Adrenaline. But yeah, obviously, when I start off a Valkyr build, you know, so many exalted builds. I hate to say it, like there are certain shards where I'm like, I'll accumulate a Tauforge orange shard like once every 2 months or something, and then I'll be like, okay, where am I putting this? Where am I making use of it? I started using it on Mesa, which I think you guys may be able to guess that. I'm not going to cover that, but yeah, this is melee crit damage, and when you have over 500 energy. But, chat, we have a very fun modifier in an Archimedea, which I'm glad for it to show up, because yeah, I did feel it was missing. It just reduces your energy by 75%. So I think it's some definite primo gameplay, and dude, I'll say it's a little bit of a struggle, but the more struggle that I'm actually talking about is like, I do have Prime Flow in here, but I feel like I should just cover the mods. Oh, that was a casting speed shard also, so sorry for yapping. But the main thing is just like, yeah, I just put in Prime Flow. I have Triple Umbra. I should talk about that I am trying to like max this shit out. I'm trying to actually see how high the armor will go. Obviously, Warcry gives you 96. I'm just gonna call it 100 after growing power. I'm not Molt Augmented will put it over like over 100, a pretty decent amount, but this triples that armor bonus. So you're already at like severe, like the graph starts to get like way too steep at this point. So like you gain, yeah, I'm gonna get, so you know, the math is basically like you take Umbral Fiber and then you add whatever your Warcry and then your triple Warcry bonuses, you add it onto that. So that's how it's just added from what I understood from the PEMDAS of Warframe. If you guys haven't done your basic algebra, yeah, so it's not like the most giga crazy. I was like, oh my god, what am I tripling my armor? It's like, no, it's probably a little bit less. Like, it's not to say that it's bad, but like, if I'm understanding it correct, if I'm not, and it is just like, you know, let's just say I have 100%, if that's just giving me like 300% more armor, like as a separate, you know, just giving me 3, like that would be insane. But I think it's a little bit, so you guys can correct me in the comments if you want. And that was my basic understanding. It's like, okay, it's not the most like insanely maxed out giga brain, like, you know, you're still, even without any buffs, you're still at 90% DR, so you're getting to like maybe the low 90, like 94, maybe 93, but it's like every percentage point beyond that, it's like you get some weird numbers. And you know, adaptation is also going to be very interesting. I've been thinking about replacing that one, but obviously, like, this is going to be, you know, an initial chunk of survivability. You're going to, can you tell the build, chat? Hunter Adrenaline. I mean, I think you can understand it very quickly. This gives you lifesteal. It is a flat amount, but it's a very fast weapon, so it does necessitate that you are next to enemies, so I can see where, you know, if you're potentially like nuking everything in one hit, like I'm generally I was fine, but you know, this is where it actually matters. This is where I'm actually testing it, so adaptation will just make me like completely invincible after, you know, 2 or 3 stacks of something. But generally, if something is gonna kill me, it's gonna kill me instantly. It's not gonna, yeah, you know, that's how this mission specifically works. But you know, I think I'll be fine to like toxin procs, and you know, I'm thinking about maybe a Babao. I have to look at the exact missions that we're playing, but it seems like it was probably just gonna be, you know, I think it feels like I always get a Legacy Harvest, but yeah, I feel like I'm always getting tapped, like he's fucking Nidus linking me, and then I'm just dead instantly, and I try to catch that. I'm pretty quick on the operator swap, but yeah, like it's pretty basic. Just like take a minuscule amount of health damage to like regen. I mean, you're reducing this energy by, you know, 75%. So what I've said is like, there's a potential that suddenly my Tau Forge purple shards don't give me the bonus that like I get. The bonus basically gets halved. So that would be criminal. I'm assuming that's how it works, but whew, wow. So you know, pretty low power strength, honestly. I'm getting molt augmented. I should also mention we're gonna cover the claws as well, but this is a Wrathful Advance build, obviously with the Tau Forge purples. So you know, Wrathful Advance as a subsume is giving you, you know, your power strength is your crit chance. So you know, Molt Augmented is just giving you 60% crit chance, and then Arcane Avenger is the interesting one, where this is the only thing that isn't just buffing the melee, basically. Like, I mean, you know, Molt Augmented is buffing my abilities, but you know, it's really just so I can spam my Exalted. Like, it necessitates itself. I mean, I've covered Warcry, which gives you attack speed, which means you just don't have to mod for attack speed. Eternal War is, you know, GG, so 62 seconds on a max duration is pretty nice. Anyway, Paralysis is the cool one. I like this change. I think this is sick. We'll see how much I spam this. It gives them melee damage vulnerability, so I don't know if I can face tank a Legasite. That's kind of something that's very greedy to do, so I don't know if I can condone that, so but we'll see. Maybe I get that kind of spirit going, and that's the type of gamer that I become in the middle of a Legasite harvest. We'll see with the squad. It's always the squad, chat. I mean, you've seen it before. You can be consistent in your own gameplay, but in the end, you know, you need to succeed as a team, basically. And I am somewhat relying on my team to just like kind of spread the aggression and spread the damage and stuff, and it'll end up working out for you, chat. Like most people nowadays that are doing Elite Archimedea are like, well, they're pretty okay. That's why I do it on a Monday. I try to do it as early in the week as possible. Maybe somebody's leaving work or they just got home from work, but yeah, I think I covered Eternal War. Yeah, the Paralysis, I guess you can the finisher them. It opens them up to finisher. I could use it. I should mention the whole mechanic with Hysteria and the passive. First of all, you get, so it accumulates rage when hitting her, yeah, melee damage up to 300%. Taking fatal damage consumes the meter, preventing death and granting 5 seconds. So I built up 300% damage so fast. I was like, what are we doing here? And the fact that it's on hit, like, and you're swinging you're just moving so fast. I'm just like, okay, guys, okay, we get it. So I can definitely condone it. I think I was surviving pretty easily. So I'm mostly just only benefiting from the melee damage, so definitely incentivized to just stay in my 4 forever, which I do have to cover, and you're not ready for this one. The status damage guy, I have the double 60/60s for blast, and then I also have a 90 on top of that to skew it, because obviously melee exposure is giving you 240, so this is 120 plus 90, so this is going to get you to 210, so Galvanized Elemental is giving you a little bit of extra status chance on top of that, but you can see very low status chance, but the amount of attack speed that you get is just criminal, and you know, I can spam Discipline's Merit now and just do nothing but Wrathful Advance, you know, Tennokai just spamming. Oh my god, it's disgusting, you know. I do have Prime Pressure Point and Condition Overload, so you could definitely take out Prime Pressure Point and put something else in there. So that's, you know, with missions like this and in general with this game, like Prime Pressure Point is essentially 2 extra status effects right at the start. You can maybe the math is a little fuzzy, but because I don't know if it's true for Condition Overload, but I know that with most weapons, Prime Pressure Point, Condition Overload, all that stuff, all that damage is just like added on top of each other. So you guys can let me know as well. But there's a potential you get some multiplying in there, and so this is good, or better, or worse potentially. But yeah, I mean, I know that for certain weapons with like the gun Condition Overload, this is, yeah, it's basically just giving you 2 status effects. So, you know, maybe you don't have a super status heavy build or whatever, but yeah, I don't know how many people are. I mean, I tried to actually put in melee exposure. I was like, this is just so much damage that I was like, I could probably make a status damage build work. I think I could successfully just like god. I mean, it's not like a short range weapon by any means, but like a single blast proc with this much damage. I mean, it's only like what, 30% of your damage, but yeah, you can definitely expand your reach a little bit, if you want to call it that. I was thinking about putting in like pure fire, so I think that would also be a little bit interesting because you're not getting like a crazy amount of status procs, but yeah, there you go. That's Valkyr and Valkyr Talons. I might need to see if the mission is that, but I have to just mention, I mean, I have Atterax, but I'm gonna cover that last. I have to just mention dual Tox, just crazy pulls. I don't know how consistently I do this, but yeah, you guys know. I mean, the dual Toxocyst is kind of annoying to charge, but if you land a single headshot, then you're basically chill. So this mission especially, or you know, Temporal Archimedea is pretty nice. I just recently completed Yanis Key Captain Vor, and that's annoying as fuck. So let's get into it. Let's get into the upgrades first of all. Plus 33% direct damage. This is insane. This is just more gun Condition Overload. On ability cast multi-shot isn't terrible. Negative recoil I just like I have to take. I have more negative recoil, I think. I have steady hands as well, so it's like over 100% negative recoil. So there is that, but yeah, base crit chance plus 20%. These other ones were like ammo shit, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck about ammo. On kill, yeah, these are trash. Okay, and here's the one. Here's the Riven. The freshly re-rolled Riven. Freshly. Right out of the sack, dude. Sorry, dude. Anyway, yeah, this is... I don't have... this is just 11 times crit damage multiplier. I did put in Galvanized Crosshairs for the dual Tox innate effect of needing to land headshots more than like most other... You know, you still need to land it, but when I'm in Incarnon form with a lot of these guns, I don't give a fuck about hitting headshots. I only get headshots when I'm forced to charge. Ugh, it's so gross. I hate charging, but it's necessary. You can only get the Incarnon with the charge effect. So it's so fucking OP with secondary encumber, galvanized shot. You can see this isn't gonna get it. Oh my god, this is an example where I don't have Hornet Strike or anything like that. I'm just getting rid of it. I've got galvanized shot, so I will proc every status effect in the game. With these stat spread, like over 100% is just like, what the fuck, dude? It's just, and yeah, I've put a couple rolls into that. Here's the stats without it. I did put in Prime Heated Charge, mostly to skew the stat spread because this is giving me 100% toxin damage. So just trying to like, you know, just trying to get a status effect that is working for me, and I can get Toxin on top of that, which I thought was interesting. So it's a kind of a unique place where like normally I would mostly just do Viral Fire, but I definitely think like this guy puts up a crazy situation, and yeah, this Riven has seen me through some stuff. Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah, that's true. All right. Oh, what do I want to cover next? Definitely Opticor Vandal. Kind of fucking sick. There's a Riven again. I have Deadhead in here. I think I should be able to make that work. Crit chance Heat. So this is, I actually wanted crit chance. This is 100% crit chance, so it's not crazy, but this goes from 88 to 72. Okay, so you only gain like 16%. Oh, that's not terrible. What's the fire rate? Do I have point strike in here now? I do have point strike in here now. So yeah, you could slow it down. 0.75. I mean, I have my companion speeding it up, but yeah, you could put together a build, I think. Oh. Well, this is just a heat mod, so yeah, I think you could make it work, and it would be a little bit slow, but this is a pretty fast weapon regardless. At 0.6 charge time, so like definitely not the worst thing in the world, but you can see that all the damage is from the fucking bullet. Oh, that's the quick shot. Oh, what am I doing? Here's the damage. Yeah, all the damage is from the bullet, so really gonna make use of like one, like oh shit, one sec. I'm running similar colors on my Valkyr. Very nice. Yeah, dude, I love these colors. I mean, with very rare exceptions where I'll do like a blue or like a cool colorway, I'm always just doing like this, like that pink color. Oh my god. And do you see all these? I see these Valkyr heirlooms like walking around. I see the one, I guess, but I've seen another one, but yeah. Yeah, it's just like it's just a bullet that deals a zillion damage, and so like one slash proc or like one blast proc will like really puts in work. It's like a situation where you can actually make use of a damaging status effect. That's kind of what I've built around for a long time, is like kind of just being the status damage guy. Oh shit, friend invite, dude. Appreciate it. Well done. That's how I like to see it. Okay, make it easy on me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Dude, honestly, I gotta be real with you guys. You guys know I've been burning some Night Rain and some other stuff, but I have actually been playing some Omnias. I've been playing some more Warframe. Shout out Mochi for following. Appreciate it. Oh, that was cursed. Sorry, did the alert sound cursed for you guys? It might have been a little bit cursed, but I think I've sat on this build long enough, but it's a very simple concept. So this is getting me to 88, and it's keeping me a little bit faster. So I could totally put in critical delay, and that would get me to, I don't know, Chad. I don't know. But I think that would be not the worst thing in the world, because it does so much damage that you're not really worried about the charge time. I think the Tenet Ferox has like a ridiculously fast charge time, so yeah, man, what can I say? Like, recently the Vectis Prime and the Rubico Prime and all these snipers have come back under my sights because of blast damage, because like a single, like one good headshot, like a lot of them I put primary crux on, which I've been thinking about on this guy, but you put primary crux on and then one bullet most likely will give you one blast proc, but may potentially give you two, but because of multi-shot, oh, you're singing, you're cooking, you're laughing, dude. So this is a little bit less greedy in that sense. I'm just kind of, because I am going to get a pretty much, I'm pretty likely to get a blast proc on the AoE, so I've definitely been thinking like Crux can really put in work in a situation like this, and then it gives you ammo efficiency as well, which is pretty sick. But yeah, this crit chance, very low roll. But what is the disposition on it? It's a 3 disposition, so it could definitely be way higher. But that's the perks of needing 2 stats. Okay, anyway, that pretty much covers it. I do have Deadhead in this situation, so 1 headshot is 24 seconds. So 1 headshot kill. All right. I think that's good. And finally, a weapon that I may have to use, but hopefully not. The Atterax. This is look at that, 15.7. I don't think that's what the final number is going to be. This is a single target. I actually got rid of this. Holy yeah. Yeah, I just got rid of that ribbon. I was like, I felt it not necessary, but it's, yeah, it's free viral, so. I was just trying to skew the stats a little bit more, like, you know, I don't think you have any slash procs. Oh, nice. Okay, so you have it on the... Wait, yeah, that's the... No, I'm trying to remember which... Yeah, you have it on the heavy attack. Oh, interesting. Well, yeah, there's your answer. Goodness, chat. Anyway, pretty bog standard. I do have 2 base attack speed mods. Because if you see me use this, I'm going to use it for like a split second. I'm going to swap to it, and it'll build itself up pretty quickly. I just have Animosity on here with Dreamer's Wrath, which is kind of something you have to do. Because if you have Discipline's Merit, then you only get 4 hits, like literally. And it does count each hit. It doesn't like do follow through or other enemies or anything like that. I don't know if I mentioned that Mochi followed and that Ponyboy was dropping likes, but I appreciate it. Oh, and then I think... Anyway, I think this pretty much covers it. So let me see. Let me go accept that friend request, and then oh yeah, I should mention I got Vazarin, and there was one other thing I wanted to check real quick. At least I got just real quick. Show me the mission. Heavy warfare. Oh my fucking god! I swear to Jesus. And it said the defense. Ah, cocksucker. Ugh, disgusting. That changes everything. Why did I swap to that? As if I was in a mission. Okay, well, I'm glad I caught that, because that means we do have to cover the Mausolon as well. Yes, with another ribbon. Cold heat crit chance, 50% crit chance, so this is a 1 disposition, obviously, so. Skews the stats in a very strange way. You get quite a bit of fire damage. 28 and 19 on the bullet. That's where the bulk of the damage is coming in. You have a... Oh, no, 37 and... Yeah, 37 and 19. Yeah, that's quite a spread. Okay, but yeah, there is an alt fire. Yes, it does a zillion damage. I'll use it occasionally. We'll see. Nice that the AoE on the alt fire does actually do more damage than this. Good to see. Easy numbers right there. Anyway, without a ribbon. Come on, without a ribbon. Which one? This one? This one, okay. Stats are a little bit skewed in the other direction. I went from 60 to 75 with the ribbon. Obviously, critical focus giving you a little bit more. Ooh, wow, chat. Yeah, combustion rounds. No, I see why. Okay, I got you. No, that's a... This is potentially... the secret. Oh, because I didn't have enough points. Is that probably why I didn't put in combustion rounds? I'm curious to see, because it will be nice to skew it quite a bit. And I do have Forma to spare. This is something I should have done a long time ago, because this is 120. That is 120. Just a criminal amount of fire. And all of that fire damage is going to the fire proc, so... yeah, skew that shit. Lower status chance, 23 and 12, so definitely lowered the status chance quite a bit. But yeah, it's a full auto with insane... Oh! But I have max ammo reduction. Oh, I like to use the Larkspur. Oh, dude, no, Larkspur is top tier as well. Like a chain beam as a heavy weapon. Like, I could give a fuck if it has like pretty low crit chance. Like, that shit's a monster. So that's a fire take. That's 100% yes. Have I yapped enough? Let me accept the friend request, and then enough yapping. I mean, if I'm known for anything. Yeah, Bola Mochi. Dude, I appreciate... Is this... Legendary rank 5? Oh my god. Did I... No, we're good. Oh my goodness. No
Finally,
way.
I get to go for coffee without getting
with the frizz? No way.
Okay.
Okay, I need to be Public, yes. Okay, we got the dual talk. Okay, now let's go over the mission.
I'm so glad.
It's time to talk about the
Get your
mission.
load
It's
already,
time to get
because once
serious.
you're
Let's
locked
talk about the
in, I
mission.
cannot pull you out without the whole world going to hell.
Not taking transference distortion. That's it. Okay. Okay, Legicide Harvest. Arcade Automata launched large, slow-moving orbs instead of... Oh, interesting. Entanglement. What a joke. Oh, Legicide is first, though. Okay. Defense, Miasmite Mash, okay. Enemies drop Miasmite upon death, okay. And Heavy Warfare, Corrupted Flesh. Techrot enemies are infused with a Fervon. Take damage over time and they explode. Okay, cool, whatever. Heavy Warfare, yeah, fuck off. Twice, 2 weeks in a row. Swear to God. Anyway, Sporogenesis. Oh, it's Techrot. Oh, it's a Hellscrub, excuse me. Increasing the rate of life support decay with each active tumor. Oh, these are the blue ones that just spawn constantly. Are so fucking... Yeah, I know this one. Within the underground, hostile overgrowths will attack players if they stop moving. Will attack if players stop moving. All enemies have overguard. Oh, okay. So any type of crowd control builds, any frame like that is just completely null and void. So that is fire as fuck. All right. Enough talk about gaming. Enough yapping. 26 minutes to do the whole intro and do all that bullshit.
You don't
all
have
that
to keep up with the sign. Got a set of crisis events.
all
lined
that
up for you.
cringe talking. It always takes
sure
me
we get a
longer.
gold star on
In the first time I cover the builds, it takes me way longer. When I do the deep Archimedea after it, yeah, it's annoying. Failed the survival because my team kept going down. Yeah, no, that's it. That's literally what I found is like if your team can handle themselves and survive, then you're pretty much okay. Because to be able to survive in Warframe is to be able to kill. They are inherently linked. Like, you can't do anything in this game without being able to kill. So if you're just dead in the water, then you're dead. You're more than just dead. You're not a fucking fish. You're actually just cooked beyond belief. So this mission especially just eats you up like fucking chum. I don't know what all these fishing references. Mar really wants to go fishing. He wants to take a vacation and go fishing. Yeah, I guess that's what everybody takes away. Okay, chat. Time to get serious. I feel like I'm trolling you guys at the 1 second mark of gameplay. Oh, what a Legicide harvest. Ah, yes. Let's see. I haven't seen a single enemy. That's clutch. Straight up glutch. Oh, I'm realizing I don't have... Do I probably want to just spam dual talks? I think I want to keep dual talks charged because there might definitely be a situation where having secondary encumber is just like gigapog. So I do have to kind of get kills with the Atterax. I don't know if I'll take damage. Oh, chat. My teammates are too good. I don't know if I'll actually take health damage. Hey, my teammates are too good. I'm too good, chat. That's fine. I can recast. I can recast Warcry. Fuck! I have to recast Warcry. This sucks. This is lame. Maybe I am spamming a little bit of Atterax. I need to get melee kills to keep it active, so maybe I should just keep in my ult the whole time. I don't know if it makes me more mobile. I should be testing it, right, chat? I don't know what I'm talking to. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. All right, safe. Let's get out of here. Oh, I should be casting my first ability in the operator. Yeah, that's Gigapog. What the fuck? It says 1342. What the fuck? That feels somewhat sus. Where is he? Can I ult and take damage? Oh, where is he? Where is he? Oh, he is right there. I was looking at him. Oh, because I need to cast this. Have I taken health damage at all? Have I taken health damage, chat? You guys can let me know. I think the answer is fucking no. I think I am just too OP. This guy is supposed to be killing me. I was like hyping him up. Aquablades did nothing. What are we doing, chat? I have not taken health damage. This is not a test. He's running. What is going on? I have no energy, chat. What is going on? This is something I did not anticipate. The health tank not being able to be tested properly. That was not on my scoreboard. Okay, chat, this is fucking cursed. At the 1 second mark, I just cursed myself with, alright, so this is how the game's gonna go. It's gonna be super easy. I'm gonna get shot all the time. I'm gonna have infinite energy. I'm gonna be a super tank. And then, unfortunately, chat, I got too good of a squad. They're just too good, aren't they? Right, guys? Looks like this squad is a number one. We got a Kullervo and a Baruch and a Mesa. So yeah, I would hope it's GG. Those are like 3 frames where I'm like, you could have a monkey on an iPad, put together a build, and it would go to level cap. You could pick. Could you pick random mods? No, but you could pick from a list of mods, I guess. You could fudge the numbers a little bit, but so easy a monkey could do it, right? I mean, I try to call it caveman brain because I feel like calling it monkey brain too much is like, okay, chat. What? Although with the whole like Donkey Kong Bonanza and the fact that like when I went over to Polar Bits, like the last time and the only time I've ever done it off camera, they were like, who's your main? And I just thought about it for a second. I was like, fuck, I should be Donkey Kong. Under 500 hits, it'll be finished. Yeah. 1.1 thousand likes. Holy shit, I totally missed that. No, dude, these Legocytes are motherfuckers. Like, you'll see it. There's nothing more humbling than just standing in front of a Legocyte for like minutes on end and just being like, all right, let's get this going. You know, he gets the vibe. Also, am I getting staggered? Oh, I'm taking health damage. I think now is the time, and I can pop this as well. Okay. And then I also want that. Okay. How long do I have? I do have 15 seconds. Okay, I did at least keep... Oh, he's down? Okay, I think I can revive these guys instantly. Although they might get down again. Oh shit, chat. This is bad. No longer taking health damage, so... Yeah, Eternal War is deactivated, so... Spamming a little bit of dual tox, unfortunately. I don't even have Gun-CO either. Unless I can find an enemy to kill. I'm just gonna buff my boy Baruch. I don't know if Baruch's got... Does Baruch's wind have fucking condition... Does condition overload work on fucking Baruch's wind, chat? You feeling? Damage attenuation, yeah. No, but I think in the end, like, it hits a certain margin where you're like, oh, this is actually, like, doable. Or it's not doable. Like, there are definitely moments. I'm trying to... Oh, I had a fucking Murmur boss, and our DPS was just so dog shit. And it was like 20 minutes for both phases. I was like, what is going on? And I felt so terrible. That was you look in the mirror and you're like, what are we doing here, chat? Why do we even try? Fuck. Amar becomes a complete downer. You hate to see it, chat. It's bound to happen. I gotta say though, I've been wanting to go on vacation at a certain point, and there are some potentials that I have good enough internet that I can do a stream from there. I mean, it packs pretty nice, but I've always been worried about going to the airport with like a camera and a bunch of lithium batteries and like, yeah, a big battery pack and like all this bullshit. And they're like, oh, you're a photographer. Yeah. I'm a wildlife photographer. No, I haven't been to the airport in, God, like since I went to Hawaii, which was like many years ago. That was like maybe before COVID, potentially. Like I went to a place in Hawaii that I think is just gone now. It just doesn't exist. It's the beach. I think it's called Lahaina. It's It's like I think it's on Maui. I'm not remembering all of it, but I know that there's like the city where the airport is. It's like the main city, and then if you like drive all the way around the fucking mountain, then you get to Lahaina, and there was a Vacation International, I think is what I'm talking about. That's the company. It's like a timeshare company where they have like resorts. Oh, dude. This is looking criminal. Do I have the DPS? I'm tanking it. It's giving me energy. Is he alive? Yeah, he's alive. Okay. I'm tanking it and it's giving me energy, and I think that's all the damage I'm gonna get. I think I'm totally up a creek with no paddle, but I mean, thank goodness for a little bit of a melee animosity slash proc. I'm telling you, 4 slash procs, they can kind of go a long way. Was that just me and my companion at the end? That might have just been like it. No, I mean, if we're talking, like, Warframe in the end is still just a DPS test. Like, it is, I would say the Vor fight was, like, pretty hard. Like, the Yaniski, like, the hard mode Vor, where you get the fucking Sundali. I did think that was, like, pretty difficult. But then I watched a guide and I was like, oh, I was doing this wrong. And then it was much easier, and I just stood next to him and face tanked him, and I felt very silly. It was a different game. Also, dude, I just had to do the Valkyr Deluxe helmet on the heirloom skin. I think it's a must for me. I think it's a yes. A double normal blue. What the fuck? Double normal blue. What do you guys have to say about that? I think that's a bad sign. We don't have any really bad modifiers on the defense, so it's just a fucking defense where I have to use the Mausolon, which it's not have to, it's get to, Chad. The Mausolon is fucking sick. The Mausolon is so gamer, and the fact that you just get it. F3 is the button I need to remember. It is giga gamer, as they say. But yeah, unfortunately, it means that I'm not getting any fucking buffs. I don't think I can even swap to my melee weapon. Yeah, I'm stuck using the Mausolon, chat. Fuck. But I can totally just give these guys all, what is it, the Vazarin bubble. I forget what the ability is called. It's like Guardian Shield, Guardian Shell or something. And then you get Guardian Break. Do I land a good shot? I land a terrible shot. I land an F-tier gaming moment. The worst shit you've ever seen. The worst guy in the world just made a good point. Nice, gets charged up pretty easily. Does it count assists as well? It might. I'm telling you, man, they need to make an art gun Warframe. When is it gonna happen? We've been waiting. I need an exalted art gun. It could potentially use rifle mods, but I would prefer it to actually use art gun mods. Although, I don't know. Maybe it should use rifle mods. What the f... Are these mites or something that are like in the floor? What is going on? What? Are you seeing this? Can I hit? Oh, is it this balloon that we have to kill? Are those mites non-existent? Those mites don't exist. I was literally a dog. I'm a fucking animal. I'm literally, if I'm any animal, I'm a sheep. Let's be real, Chad. Let's be honest, okay? You know, be real with yourself. 242, what the fuck? Well, I guess I can reload again and add more. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I see. So that's how I can get to full if I want. I mean, 300 shots is criminal. That's why I think the Mausolon is so effective on the ground. Is just like, you just drop it and you just go. You drop it and you fucking go, bro. Oh my god. Like, you just have so much, and in in the, you know, when you're holding it like this in your hand, like you get like 4 extra mags normally. It's an insane amount of extra ammo. Was this guy just cursed? Oh, was that dealing damage to me and I just tanked it? Is that what's going on? Oh, I should really just keep the buff on everybody still. I don't know, I'm so silly. I should have just kept the buff on. That's the right thing to do, man. I can just recast it, that's fine. I should have enough energy. Yeah, once again, 2 OP. Way too strong. Like, we're talking super gamers out here. Is this gonna put me back to max? Yes, look at that. Beautiful. Nice, thank you. You know, there's a little bit of straggler cleanup, but bound to happen, man. There's always trash mobs to deal with. I think these guys should be able to nuke that. Oh, maybe not. Interesting. I wonder if I can shoot him in the face. Oh, I completely missed that shot. I forgot about the gravity. I'll worry about him later. I'll worry about that guy later. I will talk to you later, pal. I think my guys have it handled. I hope. Alright, chill. Oh, they do not have it handled. Nice. Okay. Now we're talking. See, that's the power you need. A little bit of Mazelon flexing. Sometimes it's necessary. Not always, but sometimes. Ooh. Beefed. Yeah, thank God it resets the death counter. You know, because like the more you die in an Archimedea, the less bleed out time you have, and then it becomes the point where you just die instantly and there's nothing you can do. You can't even like swap to operator or anything. But it's doable. You can succeed. I'm telling you, man. Yanis Key Captain 4 was kind of incredible. I enjoyed it, but that was the only situation where I wasn't really able to just revive myself with my operator. Is there one dude up here? One little guy. One little straggler, doesn't know what he's talking about, doesn't know what he's doing. Alright. No? There's one more? Okay. Okay, that's on you. Okay. Easy clap. Let's get some fucking over. Bro just didn't even fall with them. Okay. Alright, chat. Oh, and I should say, so I did a post, just, you know, if you wanna know more about that, then you can visit the Discord, like if anyone's curious, but you know, send some love over to Polar Bits, guys. And yeah, so they've been going through it a little bit, but I am still gonna do a Wednesday, or because of that, I'm gonna do a Wednesday stream. So that is gonna be Switch 2 Infinite Runners. So I'm gonna be going through a whole bunch of different Switch 2 games that I really like. I might do a part 2 of it, and I want to cover, like, hey, you know, you have Donkey Kong, you have Mario Kart, but you also have the simple fact that all these amazing indie games, for a free game, this shit looks awesome. Must be hours of gameplay. Oh yeah, I missed that, sorry, my bad. Oh, I did some research. I did some research at my statistics. I can't tell you how many hours I had in the past, but what I can tell you is, I was playing Warframe in 2015 from August of 2015 to about November of 2015. I played Warframe pretty religiously. I got 1 million credits, and then I quit. And then I came back in 2017, and I haven't really stopped since then. So now that I'm approaching the 10,000 hour mark in Steam, I really wish I could have looked back and seen how many, like, when was the bulk of time that I put in the most to Warframe. I could maybe look at my year in review. I could look at my, I don't know if it has all of the years in review. I'll be curious about that, but I am also approaching 4,000 hours in mission as well, so I think I'm at like 39 maybe, or 38. But yeah, the milestones just kind of tick up at that point. I've always said, like, when Warframe introduced like weekly missions that reward you with Archon shards, I was in forever. Like, I was showing up at least once a week to, or you know, at least once or twice a week to complete all of like the weekly shit that you get access to. So I really do think that like the Elite Archimedea grind and the Netracell grind and all that shit and getting those free Archon shards is like super duper endgame, like the most fun I have now, and that's mostly because you know, these Archon shards are actually insanely powerful. Like, you kind of think of them as extra mods on your build. Like, you add them on top of your existing build, and you know, you can like get a little bit more power strength. Like, you can potentially get as much power strength, like a little bit more power strength than Augur's Secrets, which is like pretty interesting. You can get like 30% power strength if you have 2 reds. You can get way more power strength. You can get, you know, 60% power strength from 4 reds. Like, you can get some crazy numbers up there. And you know, like the purple shards and all the you know, the green shards are really interesting. And what I'll say is, like, red shards are always needed. Red shards are always critically in need. But blues and yellows, I always end up accumulating a mass amount of. So green shards are basically freebies, blue shards are freebies, yellow shards are freebies. So like casting speed, you want some parkour velocity. There's a yellow shard that gives you more energy from orbs. So instead of getting 25 energy per orb, you get like 43. Or you go to your operator, you get 47. So you get some big boosts going. So goodness gracious. Pretty easy, but this last one is just a fucking hell scrub, so it's GG is what it is. And there's a yellow, so once again, total trash. I'll do an Archon shard count when we finish Deep Archimedea, but I think we're still making pretty good time. And this last one should be a joke. I'll try to manage the little pustules. Thanks for the reses. I just realized his name is Contraception. That's okay, nice. We love that. We do. Alright. Time to get serious. So we gotta figure out where the nodules are coming from. But I should maybe have enough I should maybe have enough damage coming in and damage going out. Oh yeah, I do. Oh yeah, I do. Here, I got this. Whoop. Whoop. And this. And then I just run around and wait for these guys. Maybe I am using equilibrium. That is the gamer strat. Cause yeah, I'll get hit a little bit, but they're not gonna hit me. These guys especially won't hit me. Ooh, nice. Okay. Where'd he spawn? Oh, I see him. I see him. Oh no, that's wrong. Where did this fucking Babao spawn? Over here? By me? Oh yeah, I see it. Okay. Looks like I'm still good. Okay, this is a leech Babao, but I don't think he can heal himself. You might be able to. Okay, and then we just kind of stand here. Yes. Beautiful. And then hopefully I actually tank some damage in this state. Yeah, dude. That's the kind of damage. I mean, I'm just snagging like zillions of health orbs as well. That's what I'm realizing. You may actually be better off with just using equilibrium still. Because I'm not even, I feel like I'm not getting hit enough. I feel like I'm only getting hit in fucking solo. This is absolutely mega gamer. For some reason, I still have enough efficiency, I guess. Hey, maybe I get a toxin proc and then it deals a bunch of health damage. Why do I want to get hit? I'm like a fucking masochist. Oh, if I stand still, right? If I stand still, it'll poke me? Come on, poke me, poke me. Yes. Oh, so that does give me more energy. Okay, I like it. So maybe I was playing correctly. This whole time, I was actually playing correctly. Okay, I have 67 kills. That's incredible. Oh, we should just pop one of these, honestly. It's at 70%. Should I wait? I'll wait a little bit. Oh, if something got converted, I'm gonna pop this. Chill, bro. Yeah, should I just stand still? I need to find some enemies. I need to find... Isn't there a fucking Babao somewhere? Yeah, I need to hit this Babao. Okay, excellent. Fully charged. And the fact that it's like on fucking melee hits as well is just insane. That is Gigapog. Oof. I still have to get the button combination down to actually land a Tennokai. I've been fucking it up like crazy. Because, you know, I got a new mouse and it has a different button layout, so I have to relearn all the abilities. Because, yeah, I have melee and I have alt fire, and then I have all 4 abilities and operator. But operator is just scroll up. I think that's the genius strat. Somebody told me that a long time ago. Just putting it on scroll up is so fucking S tier. And I was against it in the past, but now I'm fully on board. I've embraced it. I was like, ugh, no way. But they were using it for like Magus Elevate, and I was like, nah, I'm using fucking Magus Repair. It's like you become like a fucking healing totem for your whole team. It's insane. Alright, sweet. Then I think I just come over here, 4.5 minutes left. Ooh, good spawn. Where you got? Where are you? Where you at, buddy? Come on, where you at? Oh, you spawned over on this guy? Oh, that's cringe. Right? Yeah, okay, let's do it. I really don't use that ability, but I should be. The first ability on Vazarin, pretty clutch. Pretty useful to support your team if I could remember to cast it. That's 100%. Okay, chat, now we're feeling it. Hit this again. Oh, I'm moving way too fast. Not only am I swinging fast, I'm moving way too fast. Oh, I'm for real just popping one of these. Oh, are they far away? One of them is far... No, he's already popping it. Nah, I'll go pop one of these as well. Play it safe, chat. Play it safe. Safe and secret. Yeah, I don't know why these fucking Twitch ad breaks just keep sucking me, bro. Keep just railing me. Alright. Chill, keep moving. Yeah, that should put us... Oh, did I just spread the spawns like crazy? Ah, shit. Bro's literally spreading his spawns. Oh, he's dead. Oh, shit. Oh, in heavens. Oh, he's actually not that far away. Oh, because he stood still. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, and the Babao is out here. I'm just... Oh, am I needing to do this? No, I think I should just DPS this guy. I just need to target him like crazy. Okay, beautiful. Oh my god, dude. Let me hit one of these. I haven't even looked in this. Yeah, 54% damage. Nice. That's sick. Thank God I actually get to like use her properly. But yeah, I'm honestly debating whether you should use Hunter Adrenaline, because like maybe you're getting hit in solo, but I feel like I'm not necessarily getting hit. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do. Just keep my 4th ability active all the time and just see if I can spam Wrathful Advance and always have energy. But I'm looking pretty good. It's not like the best. I was thinking I might actually put in, I might actually put in, whatchamacallit, the fucking, what am I trying to say? Completely lost my train of thought. I was gonna put, oh yeah, no, I was gonna put in like Equilibrium, or I was gonna put in like a Tau Forge Yellow for bonus ability, or bonus energy from orbs, but no. I think the energy efficiency is fine. I think I'm just trying to like kill properly. 24 seconds, yeah, we're chill. Alright. We're basically out of here. Yeah, and it's just so fast that it's like kind of stupid. Like, this is just dumb, man. I'm moving way too quick. 62% damage. Oh my god. This is nuts, man. Hey, you tell me. Do you think it's halved? Do you think my bonus is halved? Oh my god, his bonus was straight halved. Oh, these little spikes are just obliterating my entire team. But apparently I'm totally insulated from it, so love the goofy boy numbers, but damn, it really did seem like I was not even able to test her tankiness at all. Just, it didn't matter. I got hit like maybe twice. So lame. Oh, Steve! Oh my god, Wyatt Echo. Oh, it's nice now. Shout out Steve. I totally missed it. Dude, Steve, appreciate you dropping a like on the clip as well. Good to see you. Yeah, dude. No, this is I know that sometimes the audio can sound funky, so sorry I missed that. I had to lock in a little bit, so appreciate you dropping by. Good to have you. Goodness gracious. Gang, still Echo. Is it coming? I don't know if I could see if I could change it. Where is it coming from? Is it now it's good? Oh. Interesting. Was it getting off sync at some point? Oh, wow. Wait, let me check something real quick. Are those guys still fighting? I need to make sure these are all muted. Okay, yeah, all the other tracks are muted. Okay. Yeah. I know sometimes it can get fucked up on the phone. That phone. That son of a bitch TikTok. That son of a bitch down at TikTok. Making my shit sound terrible. Why iota? Am I right, guys? Why iota? Yeah, dude. Appreciate it. No, that's what I've been thinking is like, my number one thing is like, I mean, number one, I think we absolutely should grab a drink, but I've also been like, dude, I mean, you've seen the clips. You've obviously seen the clips, and you've seen what the clips entail in terms of like hanging out with, you know, this guy, your boy. So, I mean, if you're ever interested in being on camera, I mean, obviously we gotta grab drinks at some point. But, dude, I remember catching a couple stories. I remember seeing you, you know, snagging with your friends. Yeah. I'm still around. Yeah, I still live at my parents' house. Yep. I mean, no hate on. No, I'm not insinuating for anybody else. But yes, that is correct. I am still living at my parents' house. So, although you know what I've been thinking, I want to stay here. I want to stay somewhere in the greater Washington area. But I've been looking at some other. I've been looking at some other cities, like potentially. Like what I was thinking is, I think Linwood is in a crazy area, where it's like it's like on both I-5 and I-405. It's insane, and you can get to the light rail from there. And so I've really been thinking. Yeah, no, and like I could just yap and yap and yap about like the amount of time and money I've spent to like put together a streaming setup where it's like, I think, here's the thing, I think a lot of people think they're very funny, but I think they don't realize it until I cut out clips. Like, it's fun to see, you're like, holy shit, I am funny. You're like, that's funny as fuck. There's so many moments where I feel like very, you know, like braggadocious and shit, but where I'm like, dude, my friends are funny. And I think if you, all I do is cut out some decent clips, make sure the audio sounds good, cut back and forth, that's about it. Just have the gameplay open. Yeah, it's a... It's a whole ordeal to like get the process set up, and I've got it down to a science now. It's very much a production now. Let's run it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, we should grab drinks sometime. Like I have a job. Giant air quotes. I have a job. But it means that I have a lot of free time. I have a lot of free time. I have a lot of free time. So yeah, let me know. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Yeah. Let me know. Let me know when you're available. Yeah, you can message me. You can message me on TikTok if you want. You should be able to send me. I think we're friends. We should be friends on TikTok. I would assume I had at least the courtesy. So if I didn't have the courtesy, then I apologize. We've got another gameplay session, and I feel like I have forgotten to do something. Let me check this real quick. 20K, I did forget. Okay, Chet. That is unfortunate. So I have things to do off camera. That is very cringe. Okay. Well, I have one more mission to run. Oh my god. Mirror Defense Alchemy Survival. That is a freebie. Gauss is a yes. Astilla is actually fucking goated with Gauss. I would actually take Stiletto for the bigger ammo pool. Ooh, and the twin Basolk. What a weird setup. I think I can make it work though. I changed up my Gauss build recently. Let's do it. Alright. Gauss. Nice. Or Gauss. Astilla will be crazy. That'll be a spammer. I'm gonna run it like crazy. Stiletto. Also pretty decent with just like an encumber build. And yeah, I think it should be Twin Basolk. I think that has some insane status chance. Let me see. I mean, we'll check, but fully kitted out. Let's take a quick peek. Barb glyphs, whatever. Xmas Amphors, that fucking sucks. I'm gonna cry. Parasitic Towers, cool. Alright, what do we got? Hypersensitive. Duration negative side effects. Pickups do not heal. Activating an ability inflicts 50 damage. Wait, these are all freebies. Oh, I can take a free slot. Huh. I'm taking a pistol again. Oh shit. Do I show off the Sicarus? I think I do. I just got a Riven for the Sicarus. So it's my offshoot. Yeah, we still have it maxed out. Okay, so we get a freebie again in Deep Archimedea. What a crazy loadout. I mean, I love how much of a gimme Deep Archimedea is. It's just hilarious. Like, that's old shit now. That's easy shit now. Anyway, let's get into it. It's gameplay time, or it's build time, but where do I start? This Gauss should have, yeah, this is 4 Tauforge Reds for ability duration, and then a Tauforge Yellow for effectiveness on energy orbs. Number one thing, I have a 94-second red line. So if I play my cards right and I use Mock Rush correctly, I can have like 60 seconds of maxed out red line. And the only thing that matters with red line is you need to get it to 100%. You need to get your meter to 100%. And the only way to do that is to keep your battery gauge full, which you do by either running around or meleeing, or you could just spam Mock Rush, and that fills your battery gauge as well. So it's very cheap. It costs 15 energy plus, you know, drain per second, so you can spam it very, very quickly. And yeah, that's kind of the secret, is you just have to keep your battery gauge at the max, and then your gauge will tick up and tick up and tick up, and it's about a third of your timer always. Like it's hard to, like, you can definitely have it take longer, but you can't really have it take less. So other crazy thing is, of course, thermal transfer. I did put it in. So this is costing me 100 energy, but I get 94 seconds of blast damage, which is what I'm choosing. So that's going to be downright criminal. But yeah, this is just a single shield regen mod because, of course, Gauss increases his shield recharge delay and shield recharge rate based on his battery, which should always be full. So you're just running around, spamming your gun, you know, spamming your melee. You've got built-in blast, so I have even more blast damage on my influence weapon. I do still have rush. I retain that. I put in corrosive projection though. But is this an aura? Oh, this is still a dash. So I could make that an aura pharma or an omni pharma, I guess. But I do have arcane aegis that will make you fully invincible when it procs, and yeah, you just have very good shield stats. And yeah, you just tap this and then hold it down, and then you combine the elements and you get blast, and then that should be a guaranteed status proc too. Yeah. I don't think it says that, but I think that is guaranteed. And then of course Arcane Avenger for a little buff, and so yeah, you got free blast and Arcane Avenger. So pretty simple. Does that cover basically everything? Did I cover how the abilities work? Yeah, I guess kinetic plating is your damage reduction. You do have to keep that active all the time, but it is the same duration as Redline, so very simple to use. And then there's your damage buff. So definitely maxing it out. So the interesting thing is this only protects you from physical, heat, cold, and blast. So kinetic damage. So certain other damage types you are just fully vulnerable to, but this can get to 100% damage reduction. So you can just be fully immune to a lot of stuff. So yeah, pretty easy. So just tons of duration. It's basically it. I do have some decent amount of strength, but yeah, I have an insane boost from all those Archon shards. Those Archon shards put in so much work. Astilla. I will be spamming lots of Astilla. This is Toxin Heat. So do I have an optimal alternate build? There you go. 63% crit chance, which is getting boosted by Arcane Avenger. Avenger is obviously additive crit chance, absolute crit chance, final crit chance. You could call it all that stuff. It's kind of the same. Shout out Lower Stuff. Welcome in. Good to see you. Dude. So I am skewing the stats a little bit more towards fire. Look at that. 33.3, 33.8. And I think the bullet does a decent amount more damage, but it's still pretty similar. But I do have Galvanized Savvy in there. And then this has a little bit of slash as well, but I am still rocking viral. So I'm using primary crux. So just having a decent stat skew in terms of status chance proccing will mean that you are cruising a little bit better. So in terms of a full auto shotgun that has a 30-meter fall off, that's downright criminal. Now, the swap, the freebie, I get a free choice. Bullets ricochet. So Sicarus, obviously, a burst weapon is just a full auto weapon, as you guys know. 40% damage to enemies below half health. Not taking this shit. Plus 150% crit chance on weak point hits. No. But the trade-off is that you get ×0 crit chance on body shots, so criminal. I'm taking this accuracy recoil, making you pinpoint accurate on the charging, and of course on the Incarnon form as well. And finally, I did take crit chance, status chance, and you're gonna see why. You're gonna see why in a second. There are other times where I would say probably take base crit chance only, but I did modify the status chance just a little bit because, of course, that is cold heat crit chance. Oh my fucking god! So you're skewing towards heat even more, and it's a cold mod, and you have crit chance. So you come over here, and the Incarnon form is giving you 168% crit chance with 0.6% status chance, and then of course secondary encumber. So the reason I'm getting such high status chance is because you should have secondary encumber at a threshold where it's guaranteed. Did I pull a Torrid Riven? Oh my god. Are you going to sell it or keep it? That's always the question. A baby like that, a sweet child of virtue. Anyway, we're going to be spamming lots of Incarnon. So this is replaced with what? Just a cold mod? Here, we'll do this real quick. Nope. Wait, yeah, I can totally replace that. What the fuck? Is that an ancient Sicarus build? Oh, that's an ancient Sicarus build. Interesting. And then this becomes a... Yes, that's correct. A Frostbite mod. So it skews it 117. Look at that, 87%. Damn. Cringe. Okay. We love Rivens. Got a crit chance, crit damage. Oh my god. Put 100 rolls already. That's fire. Keep it for now at least. That's sick. Holy fuck. No, that's 100% gaming. Like, you gotta... Do you keep it, though? That is the question. Do you keep it? Fuck, man. Did I cover... Oh, one more. Twin Basolk, my bad. Yeah, I mentioned it. It is just a blast fluence, swinging influence. So I am actually using the weapon. It is status only. And yeah, that's about it. Just prime pressure point, condition overload, galvanize elementals. You've seen all the things. You've seen it all before. It's all not new to you. Probably a good, at least 800 plat, I'd assume. I'm very tempted to sell, true. Crit chance, crit damage. What's the other rolls? Is it anything good? Did you get a negative? Yeah, this shit's electric. And then we're gonna get guaranteed blast, so... Fucking criminal, man.
Word to the wise,
Oh, okay. Now we're talking. Okay.
We shall
Alright.
protect Master Entrati's
Turning on all these. Let's cover the missions.
Farewell.
Let's cover the missions. Barbed glyphs, complete joke, commanding culverines, more overguard damage, devil's bargain, allies within, whatever, fire rate, negative efficiency, Eximus Amphors makes me cry, explosive potential, we get some explodey hands, little bit dangerous, all enemies have overguard equal to 50% of the max HP, so that kind of sucks. Enemy health slowly regenerates as... Ooh, Alluring Arcanides is a joke, and Parasitic Towers is a joke. So, what can I say? A complete freebie. In all senses of the words. In all aspects. And yeah, it's time to spam some Gauss. Plus some amount of damage to Grenier. Ooh! Oh my god, you could get level cappers on that shit for real. Dude, I could totally see somebody who's doing level cap disruption or like level cap Cascade, because Cascade is, if it's an Omnia, I think it's always Grenier. I'm not sure. Am I gonna have to relog or do we just hang out for a little bit? You guys tell me. I'm fully on board with quitting. I have a quit rate that is monstrously high. I have an 8% quit rate. I love those feet though. Do we get a bunk loadout? Do we have to go in again? I think we should just try again. Abort mission, Sanctum Anatomica. Jesus. Alright. Oh, well there's all the loot that I got. Nice. That's sick. Cool to see. Well, now you get a quick peek at that. Let's try again. Okay. Sweet. Good vibes this time, yeah. Oh, it's plus recoil? Oh my god. Dude, plus recoil is like goated. Especially on a beam weapon. Oh my goodness. Dude, you're literally eating so good. Dude, yeah, I'm telling you, man. Put that up on Warframe Market. Put that up really high. And then see if you just like bring it down, what happens. That is insanity. Because that's just like on paper. Somebody would buy that like just off of stats alone. Just off of chat. Oh, do you see how it works? Now it works. Gaming. Alright, I just need a little bit of energy. Nice, okay. Oh, I'm already fast as fuck, apparently. I'm gonna activate this right away. Oh, and I'm chilling. Okay, I'm gonna hit this up. I'm glad I moved the number 1 on my mouse. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, man. What the hell is this? Oh, I'm just taking damage? Oh yeah, because I suffer 50 damage, don't I? And it's because I'm taking orbs too. I have to heal through it. Oh Jesus. But I only really need to do this once. And then every time I tap that. Oh, because I can't heal off of orb. There's no orb healing. That's right, okay. So I gotta be careful about that. Oh! I didn't even realize we had fucking Revenant. Oh my god, we have a fucking Mesmer skin Revenant? Oh, I'm spamming mirror defense trick there as well. Oh shit, did not mean to do that. Did I get it? Did I get the right buff? 280, yes, okay, 290. And I hit this and I'm still charging? Oh my god. Yeah, it shows you how many times I've done a fucking mirror defense in the last god knows how long. Oh, Jesus Christ, and I'm spraying like a motherfucker. Oh god. Can I land headshots? Seems like I potentially actually am landing headshots. I also like that frame curse does deal damage through your HP. That's kind of hilarious. But I guess it means I don't need my fucking second ability, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I still got 67 seconds of that, so that's chill. Yeah, what a weird... I've always said mirror defense is just a strange mission. I mean, it's fast. I'll tell you that. Once you've played it a couple times, and most of these people have played it so many times that, you know, they have it unlocked. There's a few weird situations, but definitely like just there's like weird hallway spawning mechanics that are just goofy as hell. Like enemies come out at weird times. This mechanic is strange. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Okay, give me the free timer. Give me the free time reduction. Yes. Good. Still in here. Sometimes I get a little bit worried that they remove that. Oh, but these little shards don't deal any damage to me. Okay, so it's just frame curse that's taking away 50 HP that I have to refund, so... Oh, I gotta get the fuck over there. Okay, let's get going. I've got a little bit of an HP pool to work with, but not a crazy one. So I have to be a little bit careful. It seems I'm not fully god tier Gauss yet. Maybe I'm a little bit more cringe. A little bit more cringe than I thought. Oh, but I should swap to this to cast my first ability, I think. There you go. Oh yeah, this Revenant is nuking. Wait, this guy's actually a nuke Revenant? Oh! No way. I have 4 stacks of Crux, that's crazy. Chill. Right, Chad. Okay, nice. Even clean. Woo! Dude. This is nuts, man. God damn it, I clicked the wrong button again. Shit. I'm gonna kill myself if I'm not careful. In the literal sense and the figurative sense in this game. There you go, there's Blast. I don't know, I had to cast that ability 50 fucking times. Jesus Christ. Shows you how much I've actually played this build that I put together, you know what I mean? Also, I'm looking at my energy pool and I'm like, why the fuck do I have Prime Flow? I feel like I need it a little bit for the 1 if I want to keep that active, but it's not even that much energy. I'm picking that up real quick. Like 600 energy is like useless. Alright. Let's get this done real quick. I'm tired of yapping. I'm tired of yapping through a Deep Archimedea. This mission, Deep Archimedea, you finish extremely quickly. I am always just blown away at how much easier it is, how much quicker I go through the build. Like, it is just effortless. I'm all warmed up. I've been playing more Warframe recently. I'm still definitely, like, warmed up for playing on camera better. Totally chill, Chad. Nothing to worry about. Quick in and out. And then we got an alchemy that may make me cry, but... yeah, who'da thunk? Frame curse. Making me struggle. Oh, I guess it's giving me negative ammo efficiency. Oh, I see that now. Okay. Okay, sick. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. I know my buttons, I swear. I can push buttons correctly. Trust me, chat. I feel like I'm having to look down at my mouse every single time. Jesus Christ. 0 ammo. That's wonderful. That is top tier. Okay, I'm back. Maybe I'm spamming a little bit more Sicarus. Maybe I'm feeling a little bit luckier with that. Oh, I need to find their heads. Oh, nice. I need to find their heads. That's wonderful. I need to find the enemies, apparently. What the fuck? No, don't even talk about their heads. I can't even see them. Wait, did I just burn through my entire mag instantly because of Devil's Bargain? Jesus Christ, dude. God damn it, I did it again. How do I hammer it home, Chad? How do I make it stick? I'm playing like a fool. More than an idiot. More than a total loser. Just an absolute goober. Just cringe as hell. Moving on to the next round. Let's summon that last mech and then... Remember our buttons, apparently, dude. That's the era we're going back to. That's the stage of life. My graphics card is dying. Oh shit, Wasabi. What do you mean your graphics card's dying? Oh, that's GG. Is it like overheating, or just like your games look like dog shit now, or? Oh god, computer woes. Am I right, chat? Can we relate? Can we relate? What did I say? I need to move faster. Okay, chill. Let's hit this. And then hit this. And now we're squared away. Alright. I just have to be a little bit careful. But I'm not too worried. Not to worry. Yeah, I am dumping my entire mag. Okay, gotta pay attention a little bit, but I think I'm not doing too terrible. Ooh, goodness, Joe. You guys can let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if I suck at Warframe. Because I know you want to. I mean, I'm just thankful for Vazarin. That's kind of where I'm at now. I'm about to drop 4G on a new PC in a few months. Holy shit, $4 grand. Dude, that's... I mean, you will get, like, the best of the best. You will... I mean, if you play your cards right, you'll get... I mean... I would say the 50 series seems a little bit absurd, like the power demands of it. But definitely, like, even a 40 series is really insane. Unless you're going with AMD, in which case... Who knows, Chad? Who knows what AMD could work? Who knows the kind of power that it could entail? Ooh, nice. Okay. What are these fucking blues, dude? I don't need blues. Get your ass out of here. Goofy ass bullshit. Cringe Lord Gaming. Alright. Now this is the one that might suck. This has potential to make your boy cry. For real. Hate to say it, man. We've got Eximus Amphors. You guys are all familiar with that. I don't know if they spawn more Eximus because of that, but you're definitely killing every single Eximus you see. You're blowing up every Amphor. Or these guys cooked beyond belief. Oh, this is negative aura. This is not Dr. Gamer at all. Are they still down? Wait, I can't even see them. Wait, what the fuck? Yo, chat, what's going on? Yo, chat, are we good? Yo, chat, are we about to die in the first 5 seconds of the mission? That's what I say, man. Happens to the best of us. I have been liking the adjustment that I made to my executor build in Night Rain. I feel like it did help me survive a little bit. It is the obvious thing, the one you can guess, which is, of course, the Everjail relic. I replaced that sword relic because I already had a super OP one, so I'm kind of looking for a better blue relic now, so that's kind of what I'm gambling for at this point. I don't know what I would even look for though, because I already have like the healing, and it gives me chilling mist, and it gives me ultimate arc gauge as well. I've been thinking, you know, with the whole like talking about doing a Sunday stream and stuff like that, I have definitely been thinking about, you know, coming up with some games that I'm covering throughout the week. Bug framing is cowbunga. Oh god. Oh, that was in the game chat. Oh, somebody's just crying. Somebody's struggling, pooping their pants for real. Okay, chill. Nice and easy. Who said that though? Who said that? Skeely? The guy who died before? Oh, the Vauban? Oh shit. Vauban's crying a little bit? Yo, just so everybody in the chat knows, Vauban's crying. Vauban's malding. Vauban's feeling like a loser gamer. Oh, he already grabbed it? He already grabbed it. Oh shit. And now I just sprint. Super sprint, in fact. Ooh, supercharged it as well. We have 45 seconds on the blast damage. That's gaming. Yeah, thank god it's only 2 of these fucking alchemies. You feel me, chat? Oh, fully charged again. Gaming, gaming. Nope. Oh, I guess I don't need this. I could use this weapon if I wanted to. I don't know if it would be the most efficient. I should use Astilla. It would be nice. Oh, I guess Sicarus is also viral fire, and then I add blast on top of it with Gauss. That's kind of insane. I don't see any extra ampers. Yeah, there's one. Oh, into the void, I think? Nope. Yeah, I was into the void, for sure. Oh wait, caught them, perfect. A little bit nuts, man. This feels too criminal. I'm kind of just watching it. I'm like, what are you doing, man? Now comes the easy part. Now's when the enemies stop spawning too. It's so weird. Oh, there's all the status effects in the game. Right? Yeah? Oh, I don't have the speed. Oh, I don't have the speed. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Okay, now I got the speed. Super speed, yes. Shouldn't burn through all my ammo. Just most of it. Not all of it. Clutching it up. I just need to find some sweet little ammo drops. Nice. Whew, chat. Goodness. Alright, keep moving. Looking good so far. This is the strangest thing of any Warframe thing I've ever done, where the enemies just stop spawning when you break the pipes. It's like so weird. There's all these like spawning things where I'm like, it's not like the biggest thing in the world. Like, I wish Disruption had like double the spawns. Yeah, see, he says spawn stop, yeah. Yeah, the spawns stop in, whatchamacallit. They stop when you break the pipes. It's dumb. It's silly, it's dumb, it's cringe. Alright. Almost there. Yes, we made it, we've arrived. Beautiful. Now we're moving. Okay, excellent. And then I need to hit this and this. Perfect. Now we're back. Oh, definitely depowered. I felt that immediately. Clutch. Okay, beautiful. Dude. I'm telling you. Yeah, I feel like so many comments, or like I've seen so many videos of people who are like new to the game, and they're like, yeah, this is the type of gameplay that people show me for Warframe, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And it turned them off to the game for a while, and I'm just like, yeah, the mini map and the enemy highlight have like changed the game for me. I kind of just spray. I'm a master of spraying, chat. I don't know if you guys can relate. When I'm at a fucking basketball game. No, we don't have a basketball team in Seattle. We have a hockey team, which is a little bit silly. What is it? The Seattle Kraken. I went to a Kraken game. Right, Chad. Look at this, dude. Look at all these fucking useless amphors. I swear to God, I'm just tossing them. I'm tossing them into the fucking void. I swear to God. Yeah, the Eximus Amphors mission, or like mission modifier, is like one of the worst. It sucks so much cock. It is just garbage tier. Like, fuck off. Seattle Supersonics once upon a time? Yeah, dude. I remember being... I was young enough that I didn't know a lot about sports, and I never really had a family who was into sports. And so, yeah, apparently I went to like a church camp, and Sean Kemp was there. You know, former Seattle Supersonics player at that point. And like all of my friends, like all of my other guy friends, were like, "Oh my fuck!" And I was like, "What is going on?" And he was like a really chill dude, and apparently there's like a he's like a basketball coach or something, or I don't know what he does, but I could not tell you. My memory would not serve me well enough to tell you what he was doing at that time, at that camp. But yeah, it was crazy, and I just remember everybody. These turrets are doing work. Oh, God. These guys are chatty. What the fuck? It's rare that I get an Archimedea team that says a single fucking word. These guys are extra chatty. This is so strange. What the fuck, dude? I don't know what it is, dude. And also, I have to say it. Warframe memes are like literal like poop tier, F tier. I hate Warframe memes. Like, I'm sorry if you think they're really funny. I don't know. I like doing clips for that reason, that the clips make themselves, and then the clips are the memes. And I don't know if you guys know this, but in my yearbook for my year, I was voted most likely to become a meme. So I've had that spite with me for the rest of my life, and I've said fuck you, and I've said I am gonna become a meme. I'm gonna have a single. All I need is one. It's all decided off of one clip. That's where I'm at right now. So I'm looking at the numbers, but you know, honestly, dude, some of these Warframe moments are pretty. Most likely to become a meme is crazy, yeah. And it was with my friend David, that I've known since I was like in preschool. He's like actually one of my oldest friends, and I hung out with him and his friend Santi and Santiago. And I haven't hit them up in a while, but you know, Steve as well. Steve is from my high school. We definitely hung out. We smoked a little bit of dope together. Smoked dope together. Fuck, those were the days, bro. Fuck. Seriously insane. Alright, sweet. Now we're chill. Now it's gaming time. What's the last mission? The Zaza. Yeah, shit, bro. Say less. Tight shit. Yeah, those. I had friends like that. I code switch. I've been known to code switch here and there. Oh my god, but I do love spraying. I gotta say, like, Astilla is one of my faves. All-time goated shotguns, just like awesome. Ooh, into the void. That sucks. Full reset, man. Totally cringe. No more spawns either. So I'm just a goober lord with nothing. What the fuck? I got teleported 400 meters away. What the hell? And I'm just oh my god. Insanely cursed. What did I do to deserve this shit? Seriously, man. Fucking string me up right now. I have to run through the map. String me up. Bury me. Bury me in my fucking coffin. They're probably just popping in. Yeah, appreciate it, Chris. Good to see you. Good to have you while you're here. Oh, I should mention it though. Yeah, we got one more mission left. It's a fucking survival, so I guess I'll mention it there. But yeah, glad to have everybody here. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm building up an insane stockpile of pre-roll. I'm feeling like I need to snooze some ads or something. I build up a bizarre amount of pre-roll. That is not correct. Alright. This is the survival. But yeah, I will mention it. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, I do appreciate if you drop a like. It does help out the video in the future. What else? What are we talking about? What's coming out for this week? Oh yeah, well today's Monday, so obviously it's Archimedea on Monday, but this Wednesday, in 2 days, we are covering Infinite Runners on the Switch 2. Where's this fucker? Where is he? Oh, he's right here. Oh, Jesus, dude. Are you gonna be at the fucking beginning of the mission the whole time, you stupid half-brained... I mean, I talk about caveman gameplay, but come on, bro. Do not take it this literally. Do not be so trash. Oh, you're gonna summon the Eximus to the mech as well. Okay. We've got a Greedy Guts. We've got a serious case of a Greedy Guts. Oh, and I fucking did the wrong thing again, I swear to God. Okay, I need to build my shit up real quick. And I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Okay, now I'm good. Let's charge. I don't think I have gun condition overload. You're doing decent damage, dude. You're doing, like, okay sustained damage. Dude, and I remember seeing people's TikTok videos of, like, why the fuck are necromechs so tanky? And I'm like, oh, first time? Dude, I've been here for a while, and that's the one consistency is like fucking Babao and Legocytes and the Murmur boss. They have some insane damage attenuation that does not give a fuck about how strong you are. So I'm sure there are some like Gigamax builds that you could put together that really make it work. But generally, even with a 4-stack of like people who are probably 100% likely using randomized gear, so that's just the best roll they had. So it comes and goes, it comes in waves, but do not think it's too crazy. Now we're here, now we're chilling. Now it's nothing but smooth sailing, chat. Easy gameplay from here on out. Oh, couldn't have said it better myself. I love shooting at the speed of fucking sound. It is just amazing. Oh, I see. I have to pay attention to the fucking timings on the thing, apparently. Oh, a Mars mad that animations have timings to them and they take a second? Yep, that's correct. And all he cares about is blast, and it takes a little bit longer than he expected. Yep, and he's gonna cry about it like a little baby bitch boy. Got 6 minutes left. This is actually a surprisingly long Archimedea. Definitely cutting it close to my meeting time, but still clutch. I mean, I gotta say, Mondays have been so fun, and what I have been thinking is doing a Sunday stream is a little bit of an incentive for me to do like a drunk Warframe stream. I feel like I rarely do that, but that would definitely be so much fun. And I was thinking I might do some solo Night Rain runs on stream as well, like maybe a random Wednesday we do that. So I definitely want to schedule some stuff out, but I've been looking at it and like honestly, Warframe is still my favorite shooter of all time. Like Soulframe definitely is not my favorite Souls-like now, especially with Night Rain. You know, Windblown is also way up there for me, where like I'm basically done with that game. I literally only need one weapon, which is from a variant of an enemy in the Rat Village, but I just have never seen yet. So it's just so fucking annoying. So I literally need one weapon. I need a couple gifts, and then I need whatchamacallit. I need a couple gifts, and then I need one trinket that I just need more resources to buy. But I'm forced to go to the Rat Village every single time, So I can't get that obsidian. I should just get that obsidian, and then I can have that last item. I think that's way too sick. But yeah, it's a cool trinket. I think it's awesome. All right. And then I think it means, but I was thinking about keeping the Frost Nova on, but I'm just yapping too much. Dude, there's some upgrades in that game that I'm just not even buying, because I'm at the point where I'm running out of, like, you have to have a minimum amount of items in the rotation, because basically, you know, it's a follow-up to Dead Cells, but it's like an isometric melee combat game. Melee action RPG, I guess you could say, but yeah, it's a roguelike, obviously, but yeah, you can, like, remove, so, like, once you discover a research, you can, like, turn it off and on. So if you don't want a specific weapon, you can turn it off, but you always have to have a minimum of each slot. So, like, I've turned off, like, basically half of all the trinkets, and so I want to unlock that last trinket, so then I can, like, only keep the ones that I want, which are, like, the actually OP ones that actually do decent damage and stuff, and you can potentially combo with them. So yeah, that's been something that I think, like, I want to kind of keep the Frost Nova and stuff like that because it's pretty strong, but, like, I don't give a fuck about Goo Bomb or whatever. So there's a lot of weird shit in that game, and then there's also these passives called gifts, and you know, you build up gifts you know, throughout the run, and then you can get more gift slots and stuff, and they're like these, you know, combo specific passives, I guess I would call it. Like, if you have mark on one of your weapons, then you might get some mark passives that, like, build into that, and then you can start comboing and working them together. So there's some crazy setups that you can do, but yeah, I think it's so much fun. So seems like no more necromechs for us. Is somebody kiting all the spawns? Oh, there's a necromech. I missed it. My bad. Just not fighting it, I guess. That's cringe. There we go. Beautiful. And now we just stand here and shoot in the back. That is the interesting thing, chat. If you didn't know, if you shoot a necromech in the back, it just upgrades your crit chance. It just upgrades your crit to the next level, as long as you're hitting them in the back. So it's an insane DPS boost. Am I hitting? Where's his fucking back? I swear to God, he's dead. 45% damage. Oh, the other guy's doing 35. That's not terrible. That's Protea, right? Yeah. Oh, I need to keep my shit active. Cringe. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I mentioned it earlier, but yeah, I really appreciate everybody who's been watching the lives, you know, on YouTube, and also people who watch in the future as well. It's a huge help. And yeah, dropping a like does help out the video, so thank you so much for doing that. I should also mention, I have clips going up every single day now at about 2 p.m. I should be linking them in Discord. I've been so bad about that. I should just do that as soon as I post. Just, you know, copy the link and send it there. So yeah, thank you guys so much for, you know, I guess, like, liking the TikToks and the clips and stuff like that, and engaging with them, because, you know, I've been trying to work on that, and that's my goal, is to, like, get my friends on the stream and be able to hang out and cut some fun clips and stuff like that. So I'm glad to have Kyle there, and you know, you'll be seeing some Night Rain clips for sure. You know, I always have Night Rain in the back catalog that I can steal from, and, you know, get a decent amount of clips every single week. So it is just so much fun for me to do. It's, you know, sometimes it's the best part of my week, I guess, is how I describe it. And, you know, even, you know, it was cool to have Kyle on last week, or yesterday. I guess I should talk about that a little bit on Saturday. That it was interesting to, like, do a duo stream with Kyle. It was kind of what I figured, and I feel a little bad for, you know, whining so much and complaining, but, you know, I've just been down the rabbit hole of hearing maybes, and I guess my takeaway from it was, like, if I had known that his friends were a maybe, then I would have said we would probably have just rescheduled it. You know what I mean? Like, and I think I was kind of proven right that I think it's a little bit easier on everybody if there's a third person there, and there's other people to play video games and stuff like that. And I was very interested to see Kyle was, you know, watching Night Rain and was like, what the fuck is happening? Like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. So it was a little bit crazy, but yeah, I appreciate everybody for dropping by. And, you know, we had a ton of viewership. It was obviously, like, insane amount of, we had a peak concurrent viewer of, like, 8, and ton of people were watching for a long time, and so there was a crazy, they had insane watch time. So, like, huge thank you for that. I really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you to everybody who's been watching the Night Rain videos as well. That's going to be my consistent Friday thing. Like, it's going to be tons of Night Rain. So I felt like I am pretty addicted to Night Rain, and I'm spamming a lot of Night Rain solo as well. So that's what I've been thinking. You might see that. Shout out Zaku for following. Appreciate it. Thank you. Over on TikTok. And I should mention it right at the end. Link to my Discord is in the description on YouTube. It's in the About section on Twitch. And if you go to my profile by tapping my face twice, then you can get to my Discord from TikTok. There's also links to everything, so if you want to subscribe on YouTube and see all of my VODs and have playlists for all my game reviews and all my clips and stuff like that, and just see a catalog of everything I'm doing, then you can go to YouTube. And then if you prefer to watch on Twitch, then I also have a Twitch as well. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have a good night. I will be back on Wednesday for Best Switch 2 games. We're going to be covering Infinite Runners, so Tanuki Sunset, Descenders. I was thinking about doing Smugglecraft. So a couple different ones. We'll see how many I get through, but definitely like Life Slide and a couple others. So really glad to have you guys here, and I will see you guys on Wednesday, same place, same time, 7 p.m. Pacific. So that'll be all platforms. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'm out of here. Take care. Bye-bye.